Ngai nĩ mwega. Nyonia inajara Ngai nĩ mwega. Na hĩndĩ ciothe. The Deputy Governor, Mr. David Githanda, the County Commissioner, Mr. Moses Ivuto, the leaders who are here from the County Assembly, led by the Speaker of the County Assembly, Honorable Muteti Muremi, the Leader of Majority in the County Assembly, Honorable Kibenga, all members of the County Assemblies present, the leaders from the national government, led by the in-charges of the security forces in the various departments, all the CCs and COs in the county government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, happy Jamhuri Day. Happy Jamhuri Day. It is indeed a great honor for me to be part of this auspicious Jamhuri Day celebration, being the first celebrations for me to preside after graciously you gave me another opportunity to serve in this great county. I would like to once again extend my very sincere gratitude to all the people of Kirinyaga County for affirming your faith in our Kirinyaga Rising transformational journey and for electing me as a second-term governor of Kirinyaga County. Asanteni sana. Nimwamukira ngatho ciakwa. Amukira ngatho ciakwa ni kunjokia rita ria keri. Ngai amurathime. Today we come together to celebrate the independence that we have enjoyed since the founding fathers of our great nation liberated us from the yoke of the British colonial rule. It is the day that the Union Jack was lowered and our national flag was hoisted, making us a republic, Jamhuri. It is a day that we honor men and women who bravely laid down their lives, sacrificed their families, their livelihoods, and their valuables for the sake of our motherland, Kenya. On this day, we also celebrate our present-day heroes and heroines, the young men and women who in their own innovative ways devise means of solving various life's challenges, like the young man who just spoke to us, manufacturing phone chargers right here in our county in Kiangwashi. The M-Pesa operator in Mwea, who innovated a money sanitizing gadget at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, amongst many other innovators. To honor such heroes, we are called upon to build on the foundation they laid for a prosperous nation and make Kenya the pride of the current and future generations. Ladies and gentlemen, we have aligned our theme today in Kirinyaga with that of His Excellency, the President William Samoei Ruto, on innovation and technology this Jamhuri Day. It is a reminder to us that the independence we are talking about today would not have any meaning if we remain enslaved to the old days of thinking, doing things, and solving problems. We must adopt innovative ways that resonate with today's generation and help us solve our modern-day challenges. Closer home in Kirinyaga, we have achieved tremendous milestones in our social, political, and economic development sectors as set out in our ambitious Mountain Cities 2032 blueprint. Allow me, therefore, to highlight some of the milestones we have achieved in application of modern technology and innovation in implementation of our development projects and programs. We have put in place a robust program to improve the infrastructure and upgrade the equipment in our public health facilities. Our upcoming Kerugoya County Referral Hospital has incorporated the latest building and operational technology, as well as use of green energy. The hospital shall have the state-of-the-art equipment and the latest ICT technology to enable us offer the highest quality of healthcare services to our people. We have refurbished and built additional facilities in our hospitals, and we are at the moment upgrading Kembembe and Kianyaga hospitals, as well as completing the construction of various dispensaries and health centers. While putting up these structures and equipping the hospitals remains an important undertaking, we are focusing on the use of modern technologies and innovation to improve healthcare service delivery to our residents. Through our vibrant ICT department, we have ensured that provision of services such as dialysis, CT scans, ophthalmology, laboratory, radiology, and TB services employ modern technology. This is by equipping our facilities with ultra-modern diagnostic equipment which enable patients receive timely results and subsequent treatment. Our hospitals are also equipped with computers, internet, and other ICT devices to enable research and correspondence. We have also put in place a health management information system at Kerugoya Hospital, a system which we intend to replicate in all our level 3 and level 4 facilities. The health management system will help our hospitals run more effectively and efficiently and enhance transparency and accountability, especially in management of pharmaceutical and non-pharmaceutical stocks. Ladies and gentlemen, in agriculture, through our Wezesha Kirinyaga program, we have been supporting farmers to increase production and productivity in value chains such as poultry, tomatoes, avocados, dairy, and fish farming, as well as beekeeping and pig rearing. In line with application of cost-effective innovation technologies, we have established an animal feeds factory in Kiaga and given out on-farm feeds production equipment to selected farmers groups across the county to enable them access affordable and quality guaranteed animal feeds. We are also supporting our farmers to upgrade their dairy cattle to high-yielding breeds for increased milk production, and also supporting dairy cooperatives to install milk value addition equipment such as yogurt making machines. Our tomato farmers have always decried post-harvest losses. We are in the process of building a tomato factory that will enable them add value to their produce. In the near future, you will be having tomato sauce made in Kirinyaga. From the farm to the factory to our tables. Under the coffee revitalization program, we are assisting farmers to modernize their coffee factories by installing modern eco-pulping machines, metallic coffee drying beds, solar-powered conditioning bins, and modern coffee seedling nurseries. These innovations will increase efficiency and cut the cost of production, thus increasing farmers' earnings. Our county is the highest producer of rice in Kenya. However, rice farmers have always grappled with disposal of rice husks. Plans to construct a rice husk factory where such byproducts will be used to manufacture furniture boards are underway. Ladies and gentlemen, in education, the role of technical and vocational education and training, TVET, in technology and innovation cannot be gainsaid. Many of our enterprises are created from ideas and innovations incubated at the TVET institutions, just like envisioned by the bottom-up economic model. We run a vibrant program through which we have been improving the infrastructure in our youth polytechnics, as well as equipping them with ultra-modern facilities. We have built new classrooms, dormitories, and workshops in most of our polytechnics. We have also put up computer labs in polytechnics such as Mutito, Kiamikoyo, Moshewaurata, and Kamiigua, where ICT courses are offered. To boost learning in our IECD centers, we have and we will continue renovating and equipping classrooms to create a conducive learning environment, as well as providing contemporary teaching and learning materials for our teachers and children respectively. We will also continue assisting needy students in secondary and tertiary institutions through our bursary program to enable them learn without interruption. This year in our budget, we have 100 million shillings for bursary, and we will continue increasing this kitty as resources become available in our county. In finance, ladies and gentlemen, given the importance of meeting our targets in own source revenue collection and offering better services, we have automated our revenue collection, and we aim at improving our collection from 60% currently to 90%. Automation has also led to employment of new revenue collection officers. We have also created a digital database of all our structured revenue sources, such as land and property. I want to urge all Kirinyaga residents to please pay their taxes without having to be coerced or having to be followed up. These taxes are the ones that enable us provide services to Kirinyaga people. The Governor's Delivery Unit has also developed a project monitoring system that has gone a long way in aiding smooth and speedy implementation of projects. Ladies and gentlemen, in trade, Kirinyaga County is home of investment opportunities. As a government, we are tasked to create a conducive environment for business to thrive in. Adoption of modern technology, such as digitizing our businesses, enterprises, and database and automation of revenue collection, has created the ease of doing business. Our farmers, who are the drivers of our county economy, have also benefited from modern markets and installation of streets and floodlights to enable them operate in a conducive and safe environment. In the last 5 years, we have constructed 16 markets across the county, from Makutano to Anguru, Kagio, Kagumo, Kianyaga, Kutus, Kiamuto, Kirogoya, Sagana, Kibingoti, Karumande, Gedhore, Kadhoge, and Kirogoya Hospital Fruits Market Sheds. We are in the process of constructing an additional 4 markets this year before June in Kibiregwe, Togonye, Riakiania, and Kimbembe. Ladies and gentlemen, in roads and infrastructure, we have undertaken modernization of our towns through construction of car parks, and pedestrian walkways covering an area of 50,000 square meters in Kirogoya, Kutus, Kagio, Kianyaga, and Waiguru towns. We are extending the Kabro project this year to Sagana and Kagumo towns this financial year. Additionally, in our quest to improve road connectivity across the county, we have in the last 5 years graded close to 2,000 kilometers of roads and marammed over 500 kilometers of roads under the Nyoresha Barabara Mashinani initiative. We look to increase this number going forward. We have also constructed 10 bridges connecting people and homes across rivers. We plan to sustain this program to ensure that our residents, and especially our farmers, can transport their produce to the markets with ease. Ladies and gentlemen, in lands, a year ago, we repossessed 250 acres of grabbed land in the Girishi, Sagana, Ndia constituency. I am pleased to inform you that we have already developed a master plan for the land, which includes an industrial park and a sports facility, amongst others. And I would take this opportunity at this point in time to thank His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, for having found us resources. When he was in Korea, we lobbied and he listened, and now our industrial park is going to become a reality with the support of the national government. We are going soon to be organizing our farmers, because our farmers will be the ones producing the inputs for these factories and industrial park. We will be going around with the Wezesha program, taking stock of how many avocados we have, how much tomatoes we have, how much macadamia we have, and all the things that will be processed in this industrial park to ensure that when we invite investors, there will be adequate inputs and resources to drive these industries. And our farmers' inputs will also be beneficial to them, increasing their incomes. We are inviting investors to come and also put up innovation hubs and other developments in Kirinyaga. We shall be also working to produce, as one of our projects supported by the British government, a hydropower plant in Kirinyaga, so that we can lower the cost of electricity for Kirinyaga people and also find enough power that can run our industrial park. The Department of Lands is also undertaking the county's spatial planning using geographic information science. Spatial data will enable implementation of critical development plans. At the same time, we shall be automating the approval of building plans to make it easier for our investors and residents to smoothly execute their projects. And I would like at this point to also urge the investors who are coming to Kirinyaga County. We want Kirinyaga to be a model county. We don't want to mix residential areas with industrial areas. And so for the investors, we urge you, we now are going to be having an industrial park. In that industrial park, we will have a TVET college for those who will be working in the industrial park to be trained. In that industrial park, next, we are also very privileged by the government of the President William Samoei Ruto. We will be having low-cost housing in the area. And so we will urge our investors to please look to put all our industries together in the industrial park so that we can leave our farms for farming and also our towns to be built as trade centers without having to conflict the areas that we are developing the industrial park. Because some of these industries emit certain gases that may not be very healthy for normal mwananchi. And so if we allow the industries to be built where people are, in future we may have problems with our healthcare. And so we are urging our investors to please get in touch with our office. We will be providing the space once we are given the infrastructure with the government at a very reasonable and subsidized rates. There are some agreements we will be having with these investors because our target is to ensure we provide employment for Kirinyaga people and we hope to provide between 5,000 to 10,000 jobs or above at that industrial park. To meet the modern firefighting standards in our growing county, we are also working towards the completion of an ultra-modern firefighting station at Kutus. It had stopped because of the resources of our conditional grants, but I have seen that this morning that law has been since signed by the President, and we expect as soon as the resources reach the county, we will continue with finalizing the modern firefighting station and equipment at Kutus. Ladies and gentlemen, finally on water and environment, we are all aware that climate change continues to affect our daily lives through its adverse effects that manifest in extreme weather patterns such as drought and floods. Closer home, we have seen the weather patterns change. We have seen water levels in rivers such as Nyamindi significantly drop. During the recently COP27 Conference on Climate Change in Egypt, countries committed to explore solutions to mitigate against such effects and build resilience in our communities to enable them cope and adapt to climate change. We are fully, therefore, behind His Excellency President Ruto's 5 billion trees initiative. As part of our commitment to that cause, Kirinyaga County, we will be asking all our residents to join hands. We want to plant 6 million trees as a government as we mobilize every resident to at least plant 100 trees. As we work towards provision of clean water to our households, we are employing climate-smart intervention, such as provision of water tanks to enable households harvest water for domestic consumption and home gardening. With a tree planting clarion call, today I have planted a tree before this function because the new policy is that before any national function, we make sure we plant a tree. And before I came here, I went to the office and we've all planted trees. The county commissioner has also planted his tree. The speaker has planted the tree. The deputy speaker has also planted their trees. With this tree planting clarion call, I would like to wish you all a happy Jamhuri Day. And because we may not see each other before Christmas, I also would like to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a very blessed and prosperous year 2023. Thank you. God bless Kirinyaga and God bless Kenya.